all techniques did you applied to yourself while learning English in the
Uh,
starting of this journey? And right now I'm also working on my English because earlier I didn't know about the importance of English, and
mm,
right now as I got to know the importance of English, now I started working on it. They are also facing some kind of hesitation while learning, and
mm,
they are also facing lack of confidence, and
mm,
many things comes in mind that
mm.
while learning English I can't do it, this kind of things. So what do you want suggest those people?
Yeah, hi Meenakshi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, and please introduce yourself first, and then I will.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So, as you know, my name is Pradipta, and my nickname that is Saheb. And
Mhm.
currently, I am working person. Currently, I am working with a private organization. And about
Okay.
my education, I did become graduation with English literature in 2018. Then after, I have been working so far. And
Mm-hmm.
about my English journey, I have been practicing my English from 4 months. That's all about of me. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, so hi,
Yeah.
Pradipta and all viewers of Pradipta. My name is
Mm,
Meenakshi, and I am from Uttarakhand. I am a housewife, and I have 1 and 11 months old kid. And right now, I'm also working on my English because earlier I didn't know about the importance of English, and
mm,
right now, as I got to know the importance of English, now I started working on it. So that's it.
mm,
And I have also a channel where I practice with my
mm.
English, and I upload some videos over there. So
Okay.
that's all about me. And
Okay, thank you for your elaborate introduction. And one thing I want to know, as you mentioned, from few days you are trying to enhancing your communication skill. What are you doing for your English? Like which kind of activity you are doing for your English? Like you are practicing your speaking, or you are listening something, or you are watching something.
yeah, like I do practice in different ways. Sometimes I used to listen some videos over
Mm,
and over because whenever I listen any video in English, I don't understand it because
mm,
it's very simple that I'm not habitual about this language because I have completed my whole education from Hindi medium. So right now, as as I have started learning English, and I'm getting some problems while learning English. So that whenever I used to listen any video, I try to listen that video for 3 to 4 times. So then I can adapt something, some story about from that video, and
mm.
after that I stop that video and try to speak and try to elaborate. How to say that?
Elaborate.
Elaborate
Yeah.
elaborate that story in my words.
Mm,
So that's in this way I'm trying to do practice. And
mm,
another thing as well, sometimes I used to read articles from Google, and sometimes I used to read short stories.
mm,
Right now I'm focusing on short stories, like
mm,
the stories which we can read out for our kid because
mm,
those words and sentences are very simple. First, we need to start from very simple if we are new in
mm.
order to learn English. Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. And when did you start to learn continuously English? Like a few months back, or for a long time you are practicing your English?
Yeah, Pradipta, honestly, I want to tell about this thing. Like
Mm,
I have been learning English so long.
mm,
Like, but still, I'm not able to speak because right now I want to accept myself that I didn't do practice with my intuitively. I was doing practice half-heartedly, and that's why still I'm stucking while learning while speaking in English.
speaking.
Yeah, while speaking. So, but
Yeah.
recently as I started my channel, so because of that, I do practice in my daily basis, and I want to be consistent with my learning, and
Mm.
so. These all things may hopefully will help me.
Mm. Yeah, when it comes to my English journey, as I mentioned previously, from 4 months I have been practicing so far, and
Mm-hmm.
nowadays I'm not I'm not getting such kind of trouble during my speaking. Like
Mm-hmm.
during my conversation, I'm not getting such kind of trouble. But problem is there. I am whenever I'm facing new vocab, and whenever I'm going with new discussion topic. At that time, I'm getting little bit trouble. And one more thing I want to know, like as you mentioned, you are trying to enhance your English skill. Like in a daily while, like how many time you are speaking, and is there any platform from where you are going to exercise your English, or you are going to practice yourself?
Right now, I'm practicing with myself, but earlier,
Mm,
2 years back,
mm,
I think during COVID, I started, I was going in a coaching center, and they were teaching us grammar rules and something, because you know that whenever we start new language, like if I talk about English, if you want to learn English, and
mm.
if we and before that before learning, if we are going through grammar, it becomes quite difficult for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was happening with me. But right now, I think to myself that first I need to start practice with my own self, and after that, whenever I will be able to speak in English a little bit, then maybe I will be taking some classes from somewhere.
Mm. Okay, that's nice. Or anything else would you like to ask me?
So I didn't ask you, where are you from?
Yeah, I am speaking to you from Daman and Diu, Union Territory, but my native place that is Odisha. As I mentioned previously, I am a working person due to my job. I am living
Mm,
in Daman and Diu. Yeah.
okay. So today is Monday, I think. So
Yeah.
is it your holiday or are you?
No, today is my working day. Now,
Mm-hmm.
like if few, like not few, 1 hour back, I came to my home. Now, just I'm talking with you, and after your conversation, I'll go, I'll go back from my workplace. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
So how many times are you giving your towards practicing?
See, like as I mentioned, I'm a working person, so due to my work, I don't get such kind of enough time. To be
Mm-hmm.
honestly, like when like there is no any kind of precise time for me. Whenever I get some free time, that time I'm going to utilize myself. Like I'm going to practice. But at least you can say like half an hour to 1 hour daily wise I'm going to speaking, and rest of
Mm-hmm.
time I'm going to listen like half an hour to 1 hour during my preparing food, during my journey, and my like during my jogging. That at that time I'm going to listen, and rest of time
Okay.
like before conversation. Now just we are making casual conversation, but daily wise
Mm-hmm.
always I'm trying to interact with new stranger with a new discussion topic. So before joining any kind of discussion topic, I'm going to elaborate what is the key point, bullet point, and which kind of vocab I can implement. So such kind of activity I do. Yeah, basically you
Okay.
can say like I'm speaking sometime and I'm listening sometime, and before conversation I'm going to write something, reading something. Yeah, and one more thing, when it comes to reading part, as I mentioned, I'm a working person and I'm working as a store in charge. Daily wise, I'm going to keep sit in front of desk like 8 hour to 9 hour. Like during
Mm-hmm.
my work, whenever I get some free time, at that time I'm going to read some like news like through online. Not
Mm-hmm.
regular basis, but very rarely I'm going to read. Yeah.
Okay. And as you told me recently that you have been also learning English
Hmm?
since since four
4 months.
months
Yeah.
for 4 months. So right now you can speak little bit, but
Yeah.
not that much fluent.
Hmm.
And in starting of this journey, what all kind of problem did you face?
Yeah, when it comes to problems, like yeah, if we talk about my initial day, I was not able to introduce myself to others. You can realize like those kind of English I was, but nowadays I can easily communicate to new stranger. Like at least I can easily communicate because whatever I am today because of my 4 month practice. And
Okay.
problem like I was not getting such kind of serious partner, but nowadays it's very easy. I'm going to make some video through online, and I'm trying to interact with a online person like some of YouTubers, some of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
But my initial day I wasn't. And in when it comes to my family member, my mom and dad, they are not able to communicate through English language. So yeah, I was getting lot of trouble to find out a partner. That is the crucial part. But nowadays I joined with Juice Skill. I think you know about very well Juice Talk. This is a that
Yes.
is a voice call platform. Like whenever you are getting free time, you can go there and you can exercise your English through voice call, not like one by one video call, but through voice call you can exercise. So apart of this video chat, I'm going to exercise there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't use Joe's talk so far. So
Mm.
do we need to pay something for that
Yeah, it's
there?
very cheap. Yeah, when it comes to subscription about Juice Stock, that is very cheap, 499 for 1 year. And
Okay.
it's very cheap, and it's very friendly, you can say pocket friendly. So yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
have subscribed there, like you can say I have purchased a subscription for 1 year, and it has completed 3 months. So, like I have been practicing so far, and yeah, that is a very good platform. Like whenever I'm not getting such kind of whenever I'm not getting like a partner to video call, you can say. So at that time I'm going to do stock, and I'm practicing there.
Okay. And
Yeah.
one thing I want to know that what all techniques did you applied to yourself while learning English in the starting
Uh,
of this journey?
yeah, since starting, I'm doing same thing. Like as I mentioned previously, daily wise, it's in my initial day I was practicing lot, but nowadays I'm not practicing due to some of work pressure. But when it comes to initial day, I was practicing 3 hour to 4 hour. But nowadays I'm not going to practice a lot more time. Just I'm going to practice like half an hour to 1 hour through voice call, and apart of voice call I'm going to interact with like 15 minutes to 30 minutes as much
Mm-hmm.
as I can through video chat. So yeah, like speaking and listening and reading something and practicing, you can say some right practice, such kind of activity I do.
Mm-hmm. Right, right. And know that there are so many
Hmm.
people maybe who will watch this video or another
Hmm.
people as well who
Hmm.
also want to learn English. They are also facing some kind of hesitation while learning, and
Hmm.
they are also facing lack of confidence, and
Hmm.
many things comes in mind that
Hmm.
while learning English I can't do it, I can't do it, this kind of things. So what do you want suggest those people?
Yeah, it's a very nice question, and it's a very interesting question, and I will be happy to answer it. And when it comes to hesitation and confidence part, it's a very crucial. Like in your initial day, 100% you will find like you will get lot of hesitation, and you will get lack of confidence. I know very well because I have come across that path, so I can
Mhm.
I can feel very. I can realize, yeah, like I can recognize, yes, that so such kind of trouble you will find. So when it comes to develop, so you need to practice. Like we are getting lot of hesitation, and we are getting like nervous because of lack of knowledge. We don't know how to speak, and we are getting such kind of trouble because lack of exercise, you can say. So if you want to remove your hesitation, if you want to develop your communication skill, like communication part, then you need to speak lot more time. So,
Mhm.
like as I mentioned in my initial day, I was not able to introduce myself. Like, how are you doing? What are like very zero level, you can say. But nowadays, yeah, like whatever I'm thinking, I can express because of my practice. And in my initial day, I was getting lot of trouble to speak. I was getting hesitation. I was fumbling, and I was
Mhm.
getting stuck sometime. But nowadays, I'm not having because of my practice. Daily wise, I'm going to practice, So same thing I want to tell our viewers who will watch us, if they are getting same thing, no problem, you shouldn't worry about it, and you need to focus like as much as you can, speaking, watching and listening.
Mm. Yeah, so Pradipta, so far what I felt while learning English, like recently I have started working on it, and sometimes some problems or some like some kind of thing, some distraction, sometimes
Hmm.
my mind got distracted, and at that time I motivate myself by my own self, and it is very necessary, I think, to motivate yourself towards
Yeah.
learning English. If we are
Hmm.
not motivated towards learning English, so we can't learn English.
Hmm.
And I also want to say to everyone that do motivate yourself every time if you really
Hmm.
want to learn English.
Yeah.
It is crucial part of
Yeah.
in the starting of learning.
Yeah, you are right, 100% right. Like, yes, like when it comes to motivation, so whenever I'm going to use those talk, lot of people, lot of students, they are looking for girls, they are looking for time pass, they are not serious. So sometimes I get, demotivated. At that time, I'm going to watch some video, like I'm
Mm.
listening Sadhguru and I'm listening Gaur Gopal and Jay Shetty, Priyanka Chopra, I'm listening them, and then after I come up with my practice.
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah. Or anything
Yeah.
else would you like to ask?
I'm not getting anything right now. What to
Okay.
ask? If you have any
Okay.
questions, so you can ask me.
No, this is our first interaction. So now I'm not going to ask a lot more questions. So
Okay.
I hope we'll meet again and we'll meet with a discussion topic. So it will be better to each other. Like we can speak a lot more time.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you, Meenakshi, for your valuable time. Literally, I'm very happy and for your support.
Thank you so much. I also want to say you that. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Okay, bye.